This week, I became very frustrated and a little bit panicked because I had someone, my very first person, sign up for my new paid subscription community group, and then they weren't getting access to the group, and I couldn't figure out how to get it to them. So, out of my frustration and all of the research and talking to help on a high level and all of that, I have some answers for you so that you don't have to go through the same frustrations as I did and panic. First time having someone pay for my community, I wanted it to go well. So, this is what happened. I had my community set up as a public and but paid subscription community. And from all that I knew, once they paid, they were supposed to be automatically given access to the community and automatically get the welcome email and how to log in and all of that. I already have a community group with a course that I sell, and I've had people purchase my course, and they're automatically given access to the community and given the login and all of that information. It all works. So I was kind of surprised that this wasn't working. I did jump into help documents and did some reading, and it still looked to me like it should be working. So then I decided I better turn to the help aspect of high level, and through some ins and outs and actually talking to a couple of different people, figured out what the issue was. So first, let me show you. I'm going to share my screen. And I'll show you my community. All right, we are inside of my brand new community. It is a paid community, so it's a subscription, and I'll show you how I set that up. Here are the basic settings. So I named it, made a description, listed it as public, and then under subscriptions over here, I set a price for it. It's not free. There's a price. It's $5 a month. And I saved it. So here's inside my little community group that I've just started. But a person I know signed up for it, and they weren't showing up under this members tab. I only knew that they signed up because I received the message from Stripe that I collected a payment. And their name was added to my contact list. So they were at the top of my contact list as a new person. So I knew what they purchased for that price, and I went looking, and they weren't showing up in my community group, and I couldn't figure out. I went and looked. They weren't receiving emails. I could tell that. So it turns out, and I also had an automation already set up so that once they were granted access, they'd go through my automation, and they didn't end up in the automation. So even though they paid for the subscription, they weren't granted access to my group. So we figured out in talking to help with high level that when it's a subscription to the group and it's a community by itself, it didn't happen automatically. So I needed to set up an automation that grants them access. So this is how it turns out. My trigger in my automation is when they pay for the subscription. So I'll show you inside this trigger. It's set up. It's a subscription trigger. Filter is global product is, and I chose my community, which is called Growing Emotional Strength. And then the status is active. That all needed to be put in there. The people at help of high level, they're the ones that told me how to set this up. I wouldn't have figured it out on my own. So that's the trigger. So as soon as the person makes their payment, then this gets triggered. As soon as they make their payment and that gets triggered, then we have this action step right here called Grant Group Access. And I'll show you inside of that. It's called Grant Group Access, and then I was able to just pick the group I wanted out of the groups that I've created. So it's right there. Growing Emotional Strength. That's correct. So They're granted access. I have it create a new opportunity for me in my opportunity section. And then I'm having it add a tag to their name, which goes into my contact list. I have it adding a tag that says that they joined my GES community, GES Com. And that will help me later when I want to send out emails to just people who are in that community. I have a wait step. I had it wait for 30 minutes, and then I send my own welcome email because the system, as soon as it's granted access, it's going to send them its own welcome and how to log in and let them know that they have access to the group. So that's it. I had to go back in and add my person to this automation because she'd already paid, so it wasn't going to trigger. So I added her into the automation, and she went right through. Everything happened like it's supposed to, and I can now find her back in my group. I have 3 members. 2 of them are me right now, and then my new person, she shows up in my group. She now has access to my welcome statement post, and I've been adding some videos, some educational kind of quick little videos. So she now has access to that. And I have an events calendar in here where I have a weekly Zoom at 4:00. And so she can go in this way into the events calendar and find the event, and the Zoom link is right in there. She can get to it. And or I send out an email the day before inviting people to that same Zoom. So that's how it all works. Hopefully, if you want to start your own paid community inside of High Level, hopefully this saves you a little bit of stress and helps you set it up right the first time. And I still love High Level. Even though sometimes I don't know what to do and what went wrong, I was able to get help and figure it out. So stick with High Level. If you don't have High Level, it's the system I'm using. I've been using it for 2 years. And obviously still there are things I don't know. There's just so much to it. You're always going to be learning.